Hey guys, welcome back to Steph's Deluxe Kitchen. I'm Steph and this is my kitchen. If you like mint and you like cheesecake and you like brownies, I have the perfect recipe for you. Today I'm going to show you how to make mint cheesecake brownie squares. They're low carb, keto friendly, and sugar free. So the ingredients that I use, and it's a two-part recipe. You're gonna first make brownies and then you're gonna make your cheesecake. But this is all the ingredients that are included in this recipe. So I use almond flour, some unsweetened cocoa, cream cheese, butter, some Granular Swerve and Powdered Swerve, 3 eggs, some water, peppermint extract, and green food coloring. And that's all you need to make these mint cheesecake brownie squares. So first we're going to make our brownie layer. You're going to want to preheat your oven to 350, and you're going to want to get an 8x8 pan for your brownie cheesecake squares, and also a piece of parchment paper to go inside. So once you have that, you are going to use a 1/4 cup of Granular Swerve, 3/4 cups of almond flour, 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa, and 2 tablespoons of water. You're also going to want to make sure that your butter is room temperature or softened. So first, we are going to mix together our butter and our sugar, our swerve. And you're going to use the Granular Swerve for your brownies. So we're going to stick the butter and your swerve, and you're just going to cream them together until they're smooth. So once your butter and your swerve are creamed together, you are going to add the rest of the ingredients. So I like to add the eggs next, and then get to the almond flour after that is all mixed together. And you're going to use 2 eggs for the brownies. So we're going to put those in here. Make sure I don't put any shells in there. Oops, there is a little shell. So put those in there. We're going to give that a swirl. These brownies are super moist. This is one of the first recipes that I found that I actually really liked their brownies when they were sugar-free and low carb. So I hope you enjoy it too. So once your eggs are mixed together with the sugar and the butter, you're going to add 3/4 cups of almond flour. And it's okay if you just dump it all in, it's not a big deal. You don't have to do it a little bit at a time, it'll all mix together. And you're also going to add 2 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa. And I'm going to give that a swirl. It's really yummy and chocolatey. So once your cocoa and your almond flour are mixed together, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of water. So you could just add your water just right to it. You can use tap water, you can use filtered. I just like to use bottled water, so it's your preference. So 2 tablespoons of water. and give that a swirl. So once your brownies have been mixed thoroughly, you are going to transfer the mixture over to your 8x8 pan. And make sure that your oven has already preheated to 350. And we are going to, it smells so chocolatey. Wait till you try it. So this part is kind of tricky because the brownie mixture kind of sticks to the parchment paper, but it'll spread out once it bakes. So you're just gonna scrape it and then dollop it in the middle. This brownie recipe, I don't know if I've already mentioned, but it's super moist and chocolatey flavor. And it's sugar-free, don't forget. So once you've placed all of your brownie mixture in the 8x8 pan, I used a butter knife just to spread it around easier, or you can just use your spatula. You're going to want to bake it for 10 minutes on 350. So while your brownies are baking, this would be a great time to make the cheesecake layer. So you're going to want to have 8 ounces of room temperature cream cheese or softened cream cheese. You can pop it in the microwave and soften it up. And just pop that in your mixer. If it'll come off, it's kind of stuck. And you're going to want to use a 1/4 cup of powdered swerve. And you're going to cream those together. So once your cream cheese and your sugar have been creamed together, you're going to add 1 egg. Tuck it in there. Toss it in there. 1 egg. And the mint is up to you. If you like just a hint of mint, I would just put in 1 teaspoon. If you like it really minty, I would put in 2 teaspoons of peppermint extract. And I like it minty, so I use 2 teaspoons. And then you're going to give that a swirl. So it looks like my cheesecake layer is pretty well blended, and so now you're going to want to add green food coloring. And this is up to you. You don't have to, it just makes it look like a minty kind of cheesecake. So I use about, I don't know, 3 to 4 drops. It's up to you. If you like it super green, you can put however much, but I use about 3 to 4 drops. And it makes it a pretty minty color. Sounds like the brownies are done. So as you can see, once your food coloring has been added, it's made a really pretty green minty color. And now, once your brownies are done, so mine are done, and that was 10 minutes on 350, you're going to want to put your cream cheese mixture right on top. So, You don't have to let the brownies cool because you're gonna put it right back into the oven. I just wanna make sure I get all of this. And you're gonna, once you have all of your cheesecake mixture inside on top of the brownies, you will bake it for an additional 20 to 25 minutes, depending on your oven. So mine takes 25 minutes, but I would put it in for 20 minutes and check it. And if it doesn't look like it's done, then put it in for another couple minutes. And I like to put a toothpick in and just see if it's done that way. It'll come out a little goldeny on top, which is okay. You'll see once it's baked. So once it's all spread out, you'll put it back in. And this is a really light tasting, a light minty tasting cheesecake. So once it's on, now you're gonna put it in your oven for another 20 to 25 minutes. After 25 minutes on 350, this is what my brownie cheesecake looks like. I'm gonna let it cool on the counter until it's completely cool. I will take it out of the pan and put it in a container and put it in the fridge before I slice it. And when it is completely cool in the fridge, you will slice it into 16 squares. And when you do that, it'll come out to 2 net grams of carbs. Not much. And it's sugar-free, gluten-free, low carb, keto friendly. So my brownies have cooled and I've sliced them into 16 squares, and I just wanted to show you what they look like. The brownie layer, oh, it's so yummy, and the mint, it's very light and refreshing mint taste. I keep them in the fridge, and again, they are gluten-free, sugar-free, low carb, and keto friendly. The recipe will be in the description below, and I hope you like my recipe. If so, please come back to my channel. It's Steph's Deluxe Kitchen. I'm Steph, and this is my kitchen. Until next time. Hey, don't forget, subscribe, smash that like button, and share it with all your friends. Thanks. This would, no, I got all tongue-tied. So it looks like the cheesecake layer, what?